If you want to come in here and sit on the couch, you're more welcome. Yeah, come on.
Maybe I'll learn something.
Get yourself comfortable. Nothing else, you'll learn how not to shoot a YouTube video.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not what we learn, it's what we learn not to do, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Welcome to the Hillbilly RV channel. The weather's warming up. It's AC season. Now this one here, I hope that it'll continue to do what it's doing. The gentleman said for a while the compressor wasn't coming on. The fan would come on, but the compressor would not come on. He's a pretty knowledgeable dude. He knows what he's talking about. But he says now the compressor comes on, but the fan doesn't come on. So I'm thinking there's something going on with the control box right there. What I'm afraid of is the fact that if I start touching stuff up there, it's going to start working. That's worst case scenario. Hopefully it'll stay broke until we can figure out what is going on. I'm going to cut it on real quick. Just verify the issue. Make sure it didn't already fix itself. And so we'll see what's going on. It's right here behind you. I'm going to get it. Hang on. All I hear is humming. Not sure that's the compressor. There's the compressor. Okay, let me cut it off. Okay, so the humming, I hope you heard that. The humming was the fan trying to start. So the fan is getting signal to start, and then a little delay, and then the compressor did come on. So that's all good. So do we have a stuck fan, or do we actually have a bad capacitor? The customer already said, well, it might be the capacitor, and I said, well, I doubt it. But now I'm going to have to agree with the customer. I think he's onto something. If the fan itself is not stuck, when was the last time the fan ran? Been a while?
No, it's just, it was running one day and the next
Oh, okay.
day I turned it on and quit.
Okay, so
it come on.
So it has ran recently. So fan's actually probably not stuck. I bet you that we could probably reach up in there and spin that fan, and I bet it would come on. If we can get to it, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, we can get to it on this one. Let me pull this plastic down real quick, and we can turn the thermostat back on. And when the fan starts humming, we can reach up there and just hit the fan blade to start it. Because the capacitor doesn't, now as far as I know, I'm not you know, a complete HVAC guy, but as far as I know, the capacitor only starts a motor. It doesn't really help it to run, at least on the fan. It's a start capacitor. So let me take the plastic down real quick. I know about where it's at. Good thing it's a magnetic driver, so the screws will stick to it, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh, a lot of dirt. Let me turn, I'm just going to turn, well, I'll just turn the air conditioner on. It's going to just turn the fan on, but let's turn the whole thing on. So I can hear the fan humming. So, there's the compressor. Just gonna give it a few minutes to see how well it cools. So yeah, we will be going up on top to change the capacitor. I have to go up there and see which capacitor is in it. See if I have one. Because there's a million different of them capacitors. It seems to me like if you get pretty close, you know, because they're measured in microfarads. As long as you get pretty close, it seems to work okay. So we'll run up there in just a minute. Alright, I'm up on the roof. Hope I can get the shroud off. These screws are rusty. This is a Dometic air conditioner. It's one of them. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 screws per side. It's 14 screws. You see how rusty them things are? Hopefully, we'll get them all out. They are super rusty. Wow, this is gonna be a struggle. So let me get all them screws out so we can access the capacitor box, and then I'll bring you back. Man, I don't know. I have had to take and cut those off with an angle grinder with a cutting wheel, and just shoot self tappers in the side of where the other screws went. So we'll see what happens. Sometimes you can just cut a slot in them screws, put a straight screwdriver. I got all but 2 of them out, so I have to do this to 2 of them. Shroud is in pretty rough shape, so you can't be rough on it, or it's just gonna crumble. Alright, number 13. Got one more to go. I think all the whites wore off the roof too. But now, as far as the wood under the roof, it's in fantastic shape. Solid as a rock. They really did a good job when they built this one. They used something heavy up here. 1/2 inch or 3/4 inch plywood or OSB. Probably plywood, because it's still nice and solid. Not scary at all. We get that last screw out. Here's what we were after. But there's where our capacitors live. And we're going to replace the big one. Let me get that strap off there. It holds them down. So we can have a look-see at it. Yes, power's still on. So it is a 45 microfarad, that's UF, plus or minus 5. So let me see if I have a 3-terminal 45 capacitor. And I'll cut the power off while I'm down there too. Alright, I got a 45 plus or minus 10. That's pretty close. I'm sure there's some HVAC guys out there that say, oh no, you have to put it back with the exact same one. I don't know, it's just been my experience. Close enough usually works good enough. Never been called back on one. So. I did cut the power off. I'm going to make sure this puppy is discharged. Okay. So. Alright. So these are marked on top. And I don't do enough of these. Herm is the red. All your whites go on your common, and your brown is your fan. That's going to go on the fan. So we can start pulling these wires off. And I still just like to do them one at a time. So that's our fan. Okay. Well, our reds are Herm. All of our whites are common, so we can pull all them off. That'd be too hard to mix up. All right. So red is Herm. White is common. It's marked with a C. Spade terminals seem to be in good shape. I would just have the customer cut it on, but he went to check on his wife. So I guess I'll go down and cut it on. Oh, that's why I don't mind customers hanging around, because a lot of times they're a huge help. Like now would be a really good help. But yeah, I'll just take you down. Y'all hang on. I'll get down this ladder safely. We hope. Alright, we're back inside. Let's see if fan starts. Why won't y'all focus? Focus. There you go. What's wrong with y'all? Stand by. I have to plug the camper back in. Oh my gosh. I'm wondering what's going on. I hear the relays open and closed up there. God, what an idiot. Let's try this again. That's more better. We'll just let that puppy run for a little bit. So there you have it. We diagnosed and repaired his air conditioner. It needed a start capacitor for the fan motor. Now, you know, I mean, I don't know. I don't replace that many capacitors. But I mean, it does happen. I don't think there's anything wrong with the air conditioner. It just, the capacitor went bad and she wouldn't start no more. So that's it. Don't y'all fail to start. Start down in that comment section. Leave me a comment, criticism, concern. Don't forget to check out my Amazon store. A lot of the parts and tools that I use every day are in that store. So click that link below. And thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all zoomed in? Nope. There you are. Ooh, don't nobody do that. Catch y'all later. Y'all have a fantastic day.